And I go back to the event that influenced me more than any other. I was in Israel on 9/11. And on the evening of 9/11, I called friends of mine in Israeli defense establishment and said, I need to know everything you know about suicide bombers. It was still early then, and they had obviously faced that problem. And they actually arranged a meeting for me the next morning, the morning of 9/12, with some of their top experts. And I simply came in and said, tell me everything you know. What do we know about this? And they said something I'll never forget. This isn't perfect quotation because it was a while ago. This is my rough memory summary of it. It goes like this. You know, Tom, we're really good. Our intel, we got the West Bank, Gaza, wired. We're really good. We'll get Muhammad before he blows up a disco. We'll get Gibran, before he blows up a pizza parlor. But Ahmed will get through unless the village says no. It takes a village, okay? That is when the village says, when the community says, this is not martyrdom, this is murder. When the village says, this is not martyrdom, this is murder, that's when it stops, Katie. Very interesting thing happened in India after their 9/11, the Mumbai, which we just celebrated the anniversary of, 161 people killed in the Taj Hotel and surrounding areas. You know what the Muslims of India did after the Mumbai massacre? I think they still may be there. They wouldn't bury the bodies. They wouldn't come to the morgue and take the bodies of the murderers, Muslims, and bury them in a Muslim cemetery in India. They said no. This village says no. Well, isn't it interesting? That's probably one of the very few countries you would get that. Why? Because Indian Muslims live in a democratic context where they can realize their aspirations, express their views freely, and they felt the wherewithal and the self-confidence say, no, that's not on here. The village says no. So again, to take us back where we started, okay, why do you want something like Iraq to work? Because when you have that kind of environment of consensual politics, pluralistic politics, people living in a free environment, it's a lot easier for them to say no. It's a lot easier for the village to express itself. That's the hope.